After completing the $10 million chicken challenge, the chickens began to fight back, like this and this. I barely made it out alive. I lost everything and ended up on Calmsden Farm. Now, can we make $10 million from cows? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 10 of the $10 million cow challenge. Now, with this being episode 10, it's going to be a special episode because 10 million, you know, all that. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not too special. No, I don't think anything could top adding Noah's cow barn, so, whatever. Let's go with it. But we are going to make some money this episode towards our top left goal. Our balance is sitting at $120,000 up there right now. Should be $120,207, but we got some stuff to sell. Let's take a look at that real quick. And over here at the Fair Dairy, I guess there's some stuff to sell. I think yogurt is the best sell time. We'll take a look into that. And yes, it is. Down here at the bottom, yogurt, we have 10,000 liters, which is $44,000 worth. We're going to get that sold off here in just a second. But the thing is, it stopped at 10,000 liters. So I got to figure out a way to keep those checking out, I guess, and get more than 10,000 liters. Because I don't know how long it's been sitting there. And also, we have some olives to sell too. It says we got a little over $100,000 worth of olives. Not sure if I'm going to sell that off. Why not? Let's get the money. And how much money do I have right now? I got $608,000. Might be enough. But let me go ahead and figure this production out over here. I'm guessing it will check out into this area right here. So I'm going to sell all that stuff on spawning because the trick for picking up all this, what I'm going to do is basically leave a trailer over here to catch it all. Okay, so we got quite a bit of stuff full, pretty much. I mean, look at this. This is red. So we're full here. I'm going to set all this on spawning. And now that I think about it, I really should just start it with the yogurt. Oh, man. Oh, well. But we got butter, cheese, and yogurt going. And we'll get some money from those. But right now it's the yogurt. Time for the yogurt. Let me set up some sort of storage building to hold all these also, and then I can check out just the yogurt by itself. This right here says it holds 200 pieces. From what I understand, I think that 200 pieces is pallets, and I'm going to give this a try. Last time I used a more open one, but this one's kind of enclosed. It's the only one I can think of right now that's probably enclosed. So let's place that down right there, and I'll try to figure this out, and I'm kind of worried it might spawn out over here on the backside. I don't know why left so much open spot right there. Just taking a quick look at this, it looks like I got to pull in through here to maybe unload the pallets, and they might unload on the roof. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one because I'm going to get into needing to do a large trailer of some sort. So let me go ahead and get rid of this because I don't think a semi-trailer is going to be fitting through there. I'm just going to go ahead and go back to this one right here. There's Michigan Shed Pack. It holds 600 pieces. Works great. I can pull through with the truck, trailer, semi, all that. No issues. I know it worked last time with the meat products from the Dragon's Den mod pack. So you know what? I'll go ahead and use it again. And I feel like that is not straight. Oh well. It'll work. I'm going to go ahead and go with this semi here, something, I don't know. But it's 500 horsepower, $122,500. We'll go ahead and buy that, and I don't think there's an upgrade to it. Nope. No engine upgrade. I think this might be the one I used last time, but I had it in the Challenger yellow colors. I don't know, it'll do the job. Along with that, I'm going to get the same trailer I used last time. I know I'm going to get the same trailer I used last time. I just wasn't sure if that's the same semi. And here's the trailer I'm going to go with. It holds 78 Euro pallets, and that's what those are, Euro pallets, so should work out pretty good. $39,500, we'll go ahead and buy that. And now that brings us under $400,000, which is still quite a bit of money. So everything that was in that spawn point, I went ahead and got loaded up on here now. But the idea is moving forward, I'll leave this trailer over here, come over here every now and then, hit the load up button, or just leave it on load up. That way the full capacity cannot be hit. Now, I don't like using one of these outdoor storage ones like I'm using here. I wish I had one that has indoor that was pretty easy to use like this, where I could just drive up just like this and it unloads. But I have not been able to find one yet. So this is what I'm using. Now, the reason I put it all in there is because I accidentally, or wasn't paying attention, I ended up setting all of it on spawn. So I need to go in there and get just the yogurt out so I can sell it only. Well, apparently I already have a sell everything in somewhere. Oh, I know where that's at. That's over at my greenhouses and everything. Okay, so that's the only place I can sell it, and there's this one here. Why was there a huge difference in them? Yeah, there is a $300 difference in them, and they are the same building. So I'm a little confused there, but oh well, we'll go ahead and pull up right in here, get it sold. And I am not counting the environmental score reward towards my top left goal. Let's see how much we make. That came out to $43,243 sold products plus a $3,451 environmental score reward. I'm only going to add that $43,000 blah 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 to the top left there. Hey, we just got a little bit more there, and oh my gosh, I forgot to write that down. It was 43,000 blah blah blah. I'll get it eventually. So the idea is that these pallets are going to spawn in over here, and I'm just going to leave this trailer over here with it turned on auto loading. So as they get to whatever liters they need to be at, they will come over here. But we are down to 23,000 liters of milk over here. Looks like I might need to get some more over. We ended up having 47,158 liters of olives inside that distributing silo over there. Got it all loaded up. Now we're going to go ahead and get it emptied in here and sold off. I believe it said it's right around $100,000 worth. So why not make easy $100,000? There we go. That ended up being $100,578 plus an $8,027 environmental score reward. Now that puts us up over $525,000, which is good. I mean, I don't know. I got a pretty good passive income on this series, so maybe I really didn't need to sell it, but oh well, we'll get it sold off. Now, I believe I'm done with the month of June. Everything's sold off that needs to be sold off. Now, next month is, I think, grass harvest time. Now, over here at this cow barn, Noah's cow barn, I believe I'm ready to go ahead and fill it up. We only have 20 cows in there right now. Let's go ahead and fill it all the way up to the 140. I'm just going to get all female cows here, Holsteins, buy them, and I feel like I forgot to do something. Let's look at that in a second, but $252,000 for all that. Ooh, some good money. Hopefully they start producing some good amount of milk, because I believe I'm out of milk over in the dairy. Well, I want to look at that real quick. And yes, I am. Completely out of milk. I don't have much over in my cow barn. Got a little bit. Oh man, I need to get some more milk. Over here in the cow barn now, it says I have 19,692 liters of milk. Not much, but it's better than nothing. And it also says I have no manure. I don't know what's going on there. I'm having issues with the manure spawning in on these ones I edit. So I don't know what's going on there. Oh well, I'll leave it. Ain't gonna worry about it. Manure's not a big deal to me on this series. But we are doing the cow of the month, and I totally forgot to do it for June. Let's see here, June, July. Yep, we are in July. So let's go ahead and do the cow of the month for June. All right, I had to go through my comments real quick, pick somebody out here. This one's gonna be Peter something. I don't know how to say that last name. I don't want to butcher it. I'll probably say it right, but I don't want to say it. So Peter, thank you for always being there commenting. Really do appreciate it on this series and all my series. It's crazy. But Peter is cow of the month for June. Got the mower off and going on this field over here on field 3. Mower's going, forage wagon's going right behind it, picking up. And man, this is not a straight line at all. It's just bouncing back and forth, left, right, left, right. Oh man. Field 2 mower and forage wagon is off and going. This is going pretty smoothly. It's going to take a while, 30 minutes each field just to mow and pick it up. And then I also have the lime and the fertilizing and the rolling to do. So it takes a little while. These are some pretty big fields. I may look into upgrading to more mowers maybe. I don't know. I should probably just find some Unreal mower out there that has like a super huge width on it. Maybe one day. Not 100% sure what is going on with the manure heat, but I'm going to go ahead and buy this one, put it in. Maybe the manure will go in here, because it doesn't seem to be going in the one with the barn. And yes, looking over here, it does say connected to cow barn, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So hopefully the manure will start coming in here, and I could utilize it on my greenhouses and stuff like that. I mean, I got enough money, I could just buy some manure, but kind of want to do it this way. Went ahead and skipped a couple hours, and it appears that manure is doing nothing. So I guess I might have messed something up in the file. I don't know. Maybe 100 million liters is just way too much. Not sure. But I do have 41,307 liters of milk, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that up and get it over to my dairy production area and start making some more products, I guess. Mowing is all done over here on field number 2, and yes, there is a bump here. Should probably make that a little steeper, see how high I can ramp this thing every time I pull off the field here, but I don't think it's gonna go very high. But I kind of need a tractor for liming. Nope, you know what? No, I don't. I remember I got these nice TLX trucks right over here, and they will do the liming for me. I got 97,000 liters of lime in this thing. That's the thing I really like about this. I wish it had a wider spread, but it doesn't, so I'm just gonna live with it like this. And it looks like this one's set up for the other field, so I'll go ahead and jump into this one, which is set up for this field right here. That is done. And there we go. Liming is off and going. Well, it's trying to go. Don't know how well it's going to go, but now that's going. Forage wagon over here is getting close to finishing, and they are going to collide. And yes, they just did. Let me take care of this real quick. They're not the smartest of workers. Mowing is now all done over here on field number 3, and same thing's gonna happen there. I'm gonna get that other TLX truck, set up the liming on it, get it going. And then after the liming is fertilizing. I only have one fertilizer spreader, but I mean, they do have a pretty big width, and I think I can survive with just one for right now. Field number 2 over here is all done with picking up the grass. We got 685,000 liters of grass here. I'm gonna run it all the way over to my production building, which is kind of in my old area. I need to go ahead and get another one one built, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Why not? It does cost $100,000, well, plus a little extra for the land change up that's going on, but I'll put this in right here, put my grass in there, which will make the hay and the silage, and then the silage and the hay will mix together, make the TMR, and then wham bam, I can throw it right into this barn and done. And now this other forage wagon is done with 777,000 liters of grass in there, and that's going to go over to the production and be turned into hay and silage, and then that's going to be turned into TMR. And I got a feeling I got tons of TMR coming my way, so I might be looking at adding some more cows soon. I mean, I did just add a bunch to this barn this episode, but I don't know. I'm thinking I can add more than that, and with how long it takes for this stuff to come out, I'm kind of glad there's 2 bays here and allows me to unload in either one of them, which is pretty cool. I mean, right now I got them both unloading. This is sweet. And I just realized I don't have a weight on the front of this tractor I'm driving right now. Now over here on my other production building, the kind of old one that's out of the direction that I need to go, I'm probably going to go ahead and get rid of pretty soon, but I got a little bit of hay left in there. I might be able to pick it up with this trailer after I empty all this TMR out, but also I had 1.4 million liters of TMR in there, which is great because I didn't think there was anything in there. So little surprise there, and I'll get that over to the cow barn right now and see how much food we got in there. This cow barn is now up to 2.8 million liters of food. Now that is kind of a mixture, mainly TMR though, but I believe there's probably like 700,000 liters of hay in there, maybe. You know what, let me check. And there is not that much. There's only 158,000 liters of hay in there. So it is mainly TMR, 2.6 million liters of TMR, which is great. Now I have no idea how long that's going to last. There's a mod out there. I need, if I hurry up and get it installed, Farm Sim Universe sent it to me. I need to get it installed because it will tell me how long or how much food these barns will use, animals will use. Not just this barn, but any of the animals. But hey, that is all the time I got for this episode. And as you can tell here with this little flyover portion here, we are starting to make some improvements, some upgrades. I don't know, making it look a little better over here. I mean, a little better is kind of a iffy word to say. I don't think that's right because there's no grass in some of the spots. But I was going through leveling it out, getting ready for some future development, and we got this production over here now, which I still need to empty out my other one and get rid of it. But hey, we're making some good progress. That top left number, I have no idea what it's at. I forgot to write that down earlier. I think we made 30-something thousand off of it, so we're over 150,000 liters, or my bad, we're over $150,000. I think. Maybe. But no, we just made quite a bit of money from yogurt. Well, not too much. It's going to be bigger next year now that I'm not going to be limited by hitting that 10,000 liter cap. And we just spent quite a bit of money on cows. I can't remember what, $225,000 maybe? Something like that. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I mean, these cows are expensive. And I got another cow barn that holds 1,000 cows, which I'm probably, maybe, I don't know, going to get into. Maybe. I'm worried I won't have enough food. I'm probably going to have to own every field on here just to feed 1,000 cows. But anyways, like I said, that's the end of this episode. Out of time. Really do appreciate y'all stopping in and watching. It means a lot. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all are interested in becoming a member, I do have memberships available. You can find those by hitting the join button or by going under the memberships tab in my homepage. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.